Crossing the neighbor's line. The days without Daniel stretched longer than Emma expected. His house sat dark at night, his yard quiet, the unfinished chair and half-sanded boards left untouched. She told herself it was silly, that neighbors came and went all the time. But his absence felt different, heavy, personal. She found herself listening for sounds that never came. The thud of his footsteps on the porch, the low scrape of his chair against the patio, the muffled strains of music through the thin walls. Instead, silence pressed against her windows like a reminder. On Wednesday, she walked out to water his plants, as she had promised. The soil was dry, the leaves drooping. Kneeling, she touched the fragile stems gently, her throat tightening. "Don't worry," she whispered to them. "He'll come back." But the words felt more like a plea than a promise. Later that evening, her friend Leah stopped by, bringing wine. Emma tried to laugh, to listen, to pretend she wasn't distracted, but eventually Leah's eyes narrowed knowingly. "This is about your neighbor, isn't it?" Emma froze, glass halfway to her lips. "What makes you say that?" Leah smirked. "Because every time you're not talking, you're staring out the window like a lovesick heroine in a paperback novel." Heat rose to Emma's cheeks. "He's complicated. All men are," Leah said with a shrug. "Question is, are you willing to wait through the complications?" Emma didn't answer, because the truth was, she didn't know. That night, lying in bed, she thought about the way Daniel had looked at her before leaving, the softness in his eyes, the words he didn't say. And though doubt gnawed at her, one thing was certain. She wasn't ready to stop hoping.